The terrorism we see in the physical world today, does it also exist in the subtle world? Do wars happening in the subtle world too? Those who have read the scriptures know that there were great wars between gods and demons. Demons would fly up to Swarglok heaven above Bulok and Bhuvarlok. They would reach the third realm, Swarglok, which is a subtle world, a world of three elements. The souls living there, like Indra and all the gods in the subtle world, have bodies made of three elements: Akashpas, Vayu, air, and Agni, fire. Humans, on the other hand, have bodies made of five elements. Demons would also reach Svarglok, fight Indra, remove him from his position, and sit there themselves. The demons would rule. Demons would take control of Bhulok, Bhuvarlok, and Svarglok. Ravana was also called Trilokinath, Lord of the Three Worlds, because Ravana had captured all three worlds and ruled there. That's why Ravana was called Trilokinath. Such demons would perform penance and receive boons from Brahma and Shankar. For example, Mahadev gave Bhasmasur a boon, and Mahadev himself didn't know that Bhasmasur would first use that boon on him. In this way, Brahma and Shankar would grant boons, and then the demons would misuse them. There are seven pathas below earth where demons lived and gods lived in the upper subtle realms. So, demons would reach Brahmapuri and pull Brahma's beard, making Brahma tremble. Then Brahma would go to Vishnupuri to seek help from Vishnuji. When the demons caused great terror in the three worlds and even reached Brahmapuri, becoming uncontrollable, Brahma and Vishnu would go to the Adi Shakti, primordial power of the universe, who resides in Shivpuri, Shiv Shakti. So the Adi Shakti, the creator or mother of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar, meaning there are seven realms above earth, and above them are Brahmapuri, Vishnupuri, Shivpuri, Paramdam. Demons would repeatedly reach Brahmapuri and not even allow souls to perform penance. What humans see with these physical eyes is nothing. When a soul attains divine vision, the entire universe will be visible. Just like the Star Wars movie, which depicts conflicts between stars, the souls of the subtle world convey information about the subtle world to the writers of these movies through rays, by sending them thoughts or showing them in dreams. Sometimes the person doesn't even know that the dream was shown by a subtle world soul, or that the thoughts in their mind and the visions in their intellect were messages from subtle world beings. In this way, subtle world beings inspire people to make movies like Star Wars. Every star has its own world. A star means a sun, and a sun means a universe. Every universe has one sun. And in every universe, in every galaxy, there are ongoing conflicts, meaning the souls living there fight among themselves. Just like on earth in the Dwapar Yuga, there were many wars between followers of Shiva and followers of Vishnu. Today, in Kali Yuga, there are so many religions, sects, and communities. It wasn't like this before. There were only two sects, Shiv Panthi and Vaishnav Panth, and they too fought among themselves. Similarly, there are also conflicts in the subtle world to show oneself as superior. For power, wars happen in infinite universes, solar systems, and galaxies. It was a subtle world soul who inspired the creation of Star Wars. Star Wars means wars in the universes, battles for dominance and power in galaxies, and theft of power. Just as in the physical world there are fights for dominance and to become a higher authority, it also happens in the subtle world, but everything there is subtle. It happens through the power of thought, Sankalp Shakti. And in the subtle world, levels also keep changing. Just as in the physical world there are street level, then district level, then state, then national, international levels. Similarly, there are many levels in the subtle world. But in the subtle world, there are infinite levels. For example, the Devata who created the planet Shukra, Venus, and the Devata who created the planet Brihaspati used to fight among themselves. Similarly, all planets and satellites, which are subtle realms that we cannot see with our physical eyes, different dimensions, solar systems, galaxies, universes. All have been created by someone. They are higher souls, supreme souls. Nothing in the universe formed on its own. It was created by a soul. The more power a soul has, the higher the level of creation it can achieve. Our unit of 14 lokas is called a Brahman solar system. Its creator has one kala, power unit. The creator of a galaxy has 8 to 12 kalas of power. I have a whole video on this that you can watch. And within one solar system, the subtle realms and planets, satellites, have only a fraction of power found in Devi Devtas. Devi Devtas create subtle realms. Dharti was created by Dharti. Devi Samudra ocean by Samudra Dev Vayu, by Pavan Dev. In this way, everything has been created by some Devi Devta, and the subtle world beings control the physical world. The age of our Brahmans is 100 years of Brahma, out of which 50 years have passed. So in Brahma's first 50 years, many planets were created and destroyed. Entire planets are destroyed. And the owner of the entire solar system is Shiv Nirakar, formless. His power can also be consumed by souls from other universes to increase their own power. Larger galaxies can consume smaller galaxies. This is happening in the subtle world. Bapuji saw all this in his soul conscious state. The solar system is the smallest unit. These range from 1 to 4 kalas, meaning some solar systems have 1 kala, some 2, some 3, some up to 4. Similarly, galaxies are of 8 to 12 kalas, universes are of 16 to 20 kalas, and the multiverse is of 100 kalas.